Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Mirror's Edge. Let's continue. We are running from the police, which is what we've been mostly doing this whole game. So we come back into this area and immediately I'm trying to disarm this guy and failing miserably. And he knocks me down. Man. Between falling down and getting taken out, there's just too much of this going on. Too much. I'm trying to escape, which means I'm trying to find a way to escape. Where am I supposed to head? Oh, there's an elevator over there. There we go. So the right move was just to run through here, jump this way, and then hit this. Nope. Yep. Push button to clear path. Oh, here we go. Push that button. Oops. Fell off the elevator. So all I have to do is jump up here and push this button. And then that is now what we have to go through. Okay. I guess that was kind of cool. A lot of these cool scenes actually would have looked better on the third-person perspective, honestly. I mean, when you just are looking through your eyes, you don't even have an idea. These guys are talking and there's no subtitles when they're talking for some reason. Which one of these are we taking?
Wonder who his professional is. I'm boosting your signal. Try and find a way through.
So it seems like there was a couple different ways I could have come out of that area. Two doors, maybe a little bit of an experiment in having two ways to go. Or there we go, up there, down here.
Signal set. Seems you might be clear of the blues for now. Looks like the Riding Park subway stop's closed. Some kind of renovation work.
So we want to go that way. See, there is some art in this world, it looks like. Maybe. Maybe that's just the lighting system. Nothing over here. So jump up to this. And then jump up to this. I think I'm getting the police.
Oh boy, Blue's going into the subway. You gotta go deeper, Faith.
Here we go. There's a street floor sweeper. We're going down. Quick, open. Still didn't work. There we go.
Blue's ahead trying to cut you off. Get ready to fight.
Come right down this way. Where are we going? Where are we going? it this far, I guess. The right way, in my opinion, to play this game is to avoid the police. We're sort of doing a 100% pacifist run here, just because I don't want to fight them and shoot them. But yeah, you really wouldn't have that much fun. You'd be playing a subpar at best first-person shooter if you did make an effort to shoot at them. And that's why that whole element should just be gone. And I hope it's not in Mirror's Edge Catalyst just replaced with a stick fighting element or some kind of kendo or karate element. That wouldn't make a lot of sense if Faith in the prequel knew karate and then we didn't really see it. Override switch in my office. The janitor. Really? So I can't open this door, but I've been able to beat every other door open with just the force of my fist. But this one's special. Can I jump up there? So we gotta get all the way up there. So I think this'll work. Run against a wall, do that, and that works. So I just accidentally stepped and hopped on that swing bar when I wasn't supposed to be able to. So these doors are impossible to open because they're white. But the red doors just have a tiny little key lock on them, and we can just kick them open. So apparently, in this world of standard architecture, the ability to kick a door open is really, really easy. Diploma, Janitor of the Month, presented by Chief Janitor to Janitor. Whoever this janitor guy is, he seems to be mentally deficient. Seems like, no surprise there. Let's see. Nature magazine, rat in the cage, out of order, misspelled, emergency door override mechanism. Wow. So there could have been a character there. There almost certainly was going to be a character at that point. Some mentally retarded person to show what their society did or how it treated the less fortunate, and they didn't have time to animate them. Right. So is this train gonna honk at me? That's kind of cool. I think that's
getting close. Get moving, Faith. Losing your signal.
Oops, wrong way, wrong way. Went the wrong direction. So I don't want to get smashed by these subway tunnels. Red doors and then fences. So you can't kick a fence down. You can kick red doors down. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a legal requirement to make them easier to kick down for the police. The police just got tired of having to kick down metal doors. So what are we shooting for here? We go here, and then we can get up here, and do we just keep running? Well, the problem here is we don't know where we're going. So, are we just supposed to be running this way? Seems like we're not. Well, it seems like we've made our path, but we can't get up there. So we have to get on the other side. Alright. So we need to just run backwards here, find an opposite way we can go. Nope. Again, a cool concept, totally ruined by the first time you fail. That first time it crushes you to death. It's just, well, I'm done with that. This is way too dark and not animated enough. It should have gone off a lot further, but you can see slight skews of just redness and darkness there. So how do we get up here? We climb. Oh, that's easy enough. Are we going that way? Or are we going this way? Oh, I guess we could have potentially reached this. Alright, well. Oops. That was no good. Is there some other way to do this? No, it feels like you just jump from that higher section and then you go there, kick the door down and move on. Stop. Why can't I crawl through that? There's no barbed wire there. We'll have to work our way down. Again, runner's vision not really helping. Some of these areas feel like portal puzzles. Like they could really be something that you'd have to work on to perfect and accomplish your goal. But the problem is about 5 seconds after they feel like a portal puzzle, they turn around and introduce the police again, and that then puts this sense of urgency that actually exists because the police are shooting at you.
Right, got your back. Looks like you're in a subway aeration room. Try switching off the fans. Usually maintenance tunnels behind those things.
There we go. Look at the wiring here of just ridiculous things. Well, apparently it started back up. No timer, no ticking sound, nothing to indicate whatsoever that you had to move fast. When you start to look at like the Portal developer commentary, or you could just watch my series of going through Portal 1's developer commentary, even better, they talk specifically about how in areas where, or at least one area where it was timed, they would change the audio to give you that clue that there was going to be something, a time requirement here. We did not feel like I got it.
Right, got your back. Looks like you're in a subway aeration room. Try switching off the fans. Usually maintenance tunnels behind those things.
Alright, so I hit this, and then I run here and jump here and run here, and then I'm trying to crouch through this, trying to slide through this, trying to slide through that quickly. Right there we saw a quick save. What was that? Faith, take the train? Oh wow.
Hey, the train. Take the train.
feels very, very repetitive there. Are we supposed to go down here, or are we just riding? I guess we're just riding.
Sure, full tunnel ahead. Jump to another train.
So we're now in like this new way of doing it, which this is a cool gimmick, but I don't know if it necessarily needed to be here. So am I supposed to switch? Am I supposed to jump over there? I think I'm supposed to jump.
Shit, the blues are stopping trains in the tunnels now. There's a train coming behind you. Get the hell out of there. Nice work, kiddo. Real nice. If you get any more trouble, Select's on a job near you. She'll help you out.
Yeah, I just walked into a wall and fell down because I was on stairs. That thing was like a huge... They just caused a subway accident just to get me. Killed dozens of other people while you're at it.
What are you thinking about?
A murderer?
Yeah?
Yeah. Pope's. Got a tip-off about a meet at the New Eden Mall tomorrow. Gonna pay a visit.
Shit, Faith. Why are you doing this? It's not your fight. Just, I don't know, lay low.
Everything's changed. The city's different now. I keep thinking of my folks. They thought this place was something worth protecting. Mom and Dad were friends with Pope. Organized protests, lobbied the mayor, took me and Kate on marches. But I never really understood why back then. What it meant.
Merc said your mom died.
She was killed during the downtown riots. Protest marches that went bad.
That's rough.
After that, we, well, pretty much fell apart. Dad never forgave himself, and I left home soon after. Guess I never really forgave him either.
That's when you met Merc?
He caught me, breaking into his place.
No kidding. You never said that.
He offered to train me. Felt like a good way off the street, so I took it. Not much else going for me.
What you're doing now, Faith, is the fastest way to get yourself killed.
They got my sister involved, Sel. And I need to clear her name. I owe her that much. I'll survive. That's what we do.
Survival is overrated. You need to live a little, too.
Hey, you want to come with me tomorrow? Could use the help.
Can't. Drake's got me on a job. Says I've been slacking. Look, I've got to go.
It's fine. Someone's bound to start shooting at me soon. Get going.
So we're listening
Hey.
to the backstory here,
Take care.
which will probably come back into play as far as Mirror's Edge Catalyst, since it's a prequel. You would think that those domiciles on top of buildings would stick out like a sore
The New Eden
thumb.
Mall should be ahead of you, but watch it. Mayor Callahan's on some kind of campaign drive-about. A few streets away, so there are roadblocks all over the place.
So maybe it's just this one city that's this bad. I would hope they did the right thing by just calling it the city, because that does mean that they could come back and have a Mirror's Edge set in a different city where it was much dirtier, much less controlled, much more full of crime, or they could even go the other extreme and there could be another city that's even worse off than this. Wow. Think that one's a wall run into that pipe? See, you can theoretically just wall run right into the pipes. So if I just do something like that, I'm was so close there. Sometimes it feels like it's the right move, sometimes it feels like it isn't. So. Am I just doing something wrong? Am I missing something? Let's go down and see how close we get to this. Yeah, this feels more like the right thing to do. Yeah. And then from that point, maybe we'll run into this pipe. That makes more sense. Again, the runner's vision not really helping that much. And people could play this in hardcore mode. Well, hard mode. Little leaves blowing around. And then you wouldn't even see the little help that the runner's vision gives you. Yeah, there's definitely, it's hard to see them, but there are some flaws in this game.
Section 3 and 4.
That now that I feel like I'm a more critical and more slightly better video game reviewer after a year's worth of playing video games practically every day.
Wires are humming. More blues on the way.
I can see things I would have liked improved on this. Every game has little improvements that I'd like to see. I hope I'm going the wrong way. It seems like it. Why do we see so much blue in this game too? It seems like the blue paths will always lead you to the police. That would be a fine system, actually. If it turns out that
way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
if there was a red path that took you away from the police and there was a blue path that took you to them, that would be a couple choices there. Man.
Wires are humming. More blues on the way.
But I don't think that's really what the case is right now. I think what the case is they just get tired of animating everything as red, so they started animating half of it as blue. What am I gonna do here? I'm not sure if I'm doing anything right. No, I am not. I'm going the absolute wrong direction. Absolute wrong direction. Street level access. Unless I'm trying to encourage them to, like, not attack me. I think I've done everything wrong. We could go up this way. But this just, again, doesn't solve anything. Now the right move is to do this, and do this, and then, which way am I supposed to go now? I've got police all over me. Just run. Run for it straight. How far can you get? It's telling me to go back that way. Do I have any recovering health? I think it does recover after a while, but probably after a while when you're not getting shot at. So we take this, and I think this is just a wrong path. I don't think you can make that jump. I think you have to go this way. Then that helps you a little bit.
Flyers are humming. More blues on the way.
So, jump up here, jump up here, jump up there, jump at this, jump at this. And if I go up here, that's no good. They haven't hit me once. Hit me over the fence. All of a sudden I can't jump a fence. I wonder why, because I'm not supposed to be in this area. Keep it going. I am totally confused as to where I'm really actually supposed to go.
Should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
Section 3 and 4, alright. So if I know where section 3 and 4 was, I could use that to my advantage.
Flyers are humming. More blues on the way.
Is this a way to the overpass? Yes, it is.
Get down track 4 to the next access stairway. Should be an alley close by there. Get you back on the roof where you belong.
Get down track 4. Am I going the right way? Oh, they like to meet right there in the middle.
Should be a way up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
So sometimes you have to actually listen to the person talking to you if you want to get anywhere in the game. Usually you don't.
Flyers are humming. More blues on the way.
So this little section here I don't like. I don't like you have to climb here and then jump to this and then jump to that. I don't mind the climb. It's the jumping, it's the climbing over that one spot.
Get down track 4 to the next access.
Oh, come on. Give me a checkpoint,
Should be a way
please.
up onto the overpass in section 3 and 4.
They should have checkpointed me, definitely, after I walked through the gate. A gate, a doorway, an archway is the exact point where a checkpoint should be.
Flyers are humming. More blues on the way.
Wow, you can practically die just by that alone.
Get down track 4 to the next access stairway. Should be an alley close by there. Get you back on the roof where you belong.
Go. So I want to run this way, and when I see it coming, step out of its way.
Get a freaking move on, Faith. Don't let that bird pick you off.
Right, here we go.
The alley's right there, see it? Take it.
Go. Finally. Interesting alley here. There's like no reason for that at all. That's some weird meeting of 3 buildings. Architectural thing. Seems like the police are not happy with me. They haven't been this whole game. There is definitely a real danger for this game. That it could have been a running from the cops simulator. The elevator is now under control. Uh-oh. Well, if that is true, that's a bad thing, but it let us off where I guess we wanted to be let off. And that means we are ready to end this episode. Well, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.